with KCK.
It's the Raj and Pablo show, and we are so excited. Pablo, have you ever been in love?
Well, have we got a whole day? No, you don't want me to answer that.
If you're ever in love, there's one song that you have to listen to. It's none other than by Mr. KCK, who joins us now. Congratulations on the song. It's absolutely brilliant. How are you, first of all?
Thank you for the introduction, Raj, and thank you for the love also. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm okay. Been working hard, as you know, and just trying to make our dreams come true, really, isn't it? So
that's what I mean. You know what? I have to say, that's one thing that Raj and I have always believed in. I mean, you've known how long we've been in the industry, and our bottom line is: listen, if you dream it, do it.
100%.
So, and absolutely brilliant. The song is brilliant. How did it come about?
Right. The song was actually written for my wife, as you know, and it was about how we first met and all the type of struggles that we've been through, and how we got to where we are today. With God's blessings, we've done all right. We moved we got a place in the country now, and we're still doing our.
I was going to ask you, you said it's written by your wife. You seem like you're quite settled. You're just like you said, you're in the country. Are you finding it a lot more inspiring being in the country and being kind of grounded a bit?
Definitely. What it is, Raj and Pablo, the track has taken quite a bit of time to come out, but a lot of people don't understand what happens behind the scenes. And for me, when I start something, it's very important to finish it. So I've got to get to the finishing line. And between you and me, my eldest daughter, Dia, at the moment, she has got muscular dystrophy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So unfortunately, she's taken a turn for the worse. So a lot of our time is spent looking after her. And, the challenges that Sam and I face on a daily basis for the normal family would be quite challenging, but we just learned to get on with it. So it's very, we stay positive, and we're there for her. She's in hospital at the moment, so we're in and out of hospital. We're looking after her. She's had many operations, and as she's got older, unfortunately, it's got worse. But you see, this is where the music comes in for me, because the music for me is like an outlet from everything that we're facing on a daily. And it's very important. Now, coming to a stage where 100%, you got family now, you're working hard, and we're trying our best. The main reason why we moved to the country was for her accessibility, because there's a lot more value for buck here. You got a lot more space, so she can get around in a wheelchair and things like that. So, for us, I think where before it was very challenging and really, really hard, it's come to a stage now where we're just getting on with it. We're staying positive and trying to give out a good message, And
I think it's probably important for her. Has she heard your music? Has she heard any song?
Biggest fan. She's my biggest fan. Yeah, all my children, they're my biggest fans.
No, because Rishi Rich has worked on this song with you, right? And that we love Rishi. We've known him for a long, long time. Was it always on the table that you were going to work with Rishi?
Working with Rishi Rich was a prayer that was answered for me. And I remember when I put my hands together and I looked up and I said, look, God, please make this happen, right? And so this project came about some time back, and it was for a film. Some of the tracks were used, some of them weren't. But I remember at the time, seeing Rishi was like the real deal, the mega producer, got his own brand, doing really well. And when we got together, when we actually started the track, I walked into the studio, and because I'd already written the song, he said, Kate, what have you got? And there's me, I'm nervous as hell, my legs are shaking. And straight away, I started to sing the song. And remember, the song has been made without any background music, nothing like that, just a melody from my head and the lyrics that I put on paper. But straight away, this guy comes in with the piano, right? And I'm telling you, and as soon as he done that, the creative process, like it was like magic. And
I was going to say, that is the magic of Rishi in a studio. And we've been in a studio with him where we're like, okay, we have an idea. I mean, it's a work in progress. Let's just put it that way. It has been with me and Raj for a while. But coming back to your point, he just switches it on. He lives and breathes it, right?
100%. And then, you know, and the beautiful thing is, well, there's not many production teams. I mean, blessed to work with very successful producers in the past, and obviously with Rishi now. And there's not many producers that can actually work around the artist. But Rishi did it with so much ease. You know, it's a song that he's never heard before. It's a different style. It's something that that has been brought to the table by a British Asian who's trying to break through with English music, you know. And then for Rishi to come with his vibe and put that on there, yeah, amazing. I mean, that part of it all, dream come true.
Can I just say, first of all, thank you for sharing what you're going through with your family, because it is so tough. And how do you keep motivated? What energizes you? Because you have to be Superman, basically.
Yeah. What it is, Raj, I think growing up, I had my own issues, right? And right now, I've been working a lot with youngsters who have problems with drinking and, you know, the things that we go through. For me, I've been clean and sober now for 18 years.
Wow.
So, yeah, I use that a lot to help the younger youth. And that's how I think, by seeing the inspiration it has on other people and how the music makes them feel and what the positive vibe makes people feel, that's what keeps us going. That's what keeps me going. Because remember, I don't have an outlet. The only thing I have, my buzz, is music. You know, I think
you hit a nail on the head there, because I think you should continuously tell your story, because so many kids don't understand how the addiction becomes actually a disease. It's no longer something you have a choice about. You have to do it, otherwise you could just, you know. So before people get to that stage, I think the more people tell stories, the less kids are likely to go down that road.
And Raj&Pablo, one thing, just as you said that now, and I feel I have to say this, God is there. He's out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, that spirit can help. It can really help us all.
I absolutely believe that.
Can I ask you, you know, when your wife, who you dedicated the song to, because it's making me think of the song in a completely different light now. What was her reaction? Did she know you were writing it? Did she know that? How did it come about?
I mean, initially, because my wife, she's quite media business.
Yes.
I think at the same time, it was more of a, how do you say, in a shy way, but in a little bit of an embarrassed, shy way, sort of thing, like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, all right. But straight away over time, she's shown an appreciation.
Well, Kay, you know what's going to happen every time you go to a wedding, anytime there's a party, you're both going to be there. They're going to put their song on.
You know, it would be good to get out and have a good dance. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
Did I also ask you? You know, like, I'm sorry if it's too personal, you have to stop. Would you do any music for them to raise more awareness for multiple? You know, what your daughter's got, in a sense.
Oh, 100%.
So many people that are affected.
100%. I'm always into that. And now we're on the subject. I mean, for me, you guys know I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And being a British Asian, singing in English music, it's not really... I think when I first started a few years ago, how long ago now, 10, 15 years, I don't think it was a done thing then. But the younger youth now that's growing, that's upcoming, they need an avenue. They need people like us to show them there's a way, you know? And it's important to be able to have that avenue into mainstream music. And that's what I represent.
Not many people, I'm going to remind you of what you were termed, the British Asian Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, that's it.
So what else is coming up for you?
Oh, guys, I've got something huge coming up next. It's a collaboration with another artist. I can't say who it is yet, but it's I can't say it's like a dance track. But at the moment, because we've still got the track's made, it's done.
Right.
But we still just got to nail the nitty gritty in how certain things are going to be done, like video and putting it out and when it's coming out and whatnot. And obviously, when I announce it, I want it to be, you know, a big announcement as well.
You have to
Well,
be with
you know
us.
what?
Can I just say, I'm the worst dancer in the world. I'm willing to audition for the
You
video.
know, and before we go, I have to say, when Shut Up and Bounce came out for Dostana, that song, I pretended to Raj that I wrote it for him. On that note, I just want to say thank you very much for talking to us.
Oh, anytime. It's been such a pleasure, guys. So much love to both of you. Seriously.
And love to you and the family, and got all God's wishes with you.
Thank you so much.
I could show you. Rishi Rich, KCK. I could show From the moment I first met you, I could see it in your eyes. Denied all my feelings, stopped me from telling lies. Butterflies in my belly, my stomach starts to turn. Finding out love at first sight, I'm about to learn. I can't stop thinking about you. Your beauty imprinted in my head, not much that I could do. Waiting for the day to see you again. Waiting for the day to ease this pain. Waiting for the right time to ask you when I can take you out to be winding down to make sure, baby, you were mine. I could show you the love I could give. I'd paint it on our bedroom wall in the house which we would live. If I could give you a world of your own, making sure that you'd be happy, never stay alone. Cause it's love and it's the joy it brings. Everybody's at this party and this is why I sing. Cause it's love and it's the joy it brings. Everybody's at this party and this is why I sing. Never stay alone. Never stay alone. Never stay alone. Never stay alone. Back at what we've been through, holding hands so tight. Anything presents itself, you know that we can fight. Doing things together to make us strong. Going through life, making sure our time spent was long. You've got my back and I've got yours. Looking at you, baby, now my heart still roars. Knowing that today you're still here. Knowing that today our love has no fear. Knowing that today we are strong. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I sing this song.
Hi, I'm Kearney.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bum's a Stranger. This is Jagdan.
What's up? This is Rishi Rich.
And you're listening to
Raj&Pablo
on Rukus Avenue Radio. You just heard us talking to KCK, and you heard the love song